Wow, they die real easy, huh?
They do a bit.
Yeah.
Even more so if you don't actually need to do the fighting yourself. So.
Yeah. I love my cat. Both Toby and this helicopter head flying weirdo.
You see, I thought you would, which is why I brought one along.
Oh my god, hi Toby. You just did an appear.
Oh,
Look at the boy. Yeah, he's good at that. He's if I'm looking at other cats on the internet, he knows. You know, don't you, Tobes? He knows. Right, here we are. Oh, she fell down there. That's not my problem. Wow, this place has gone completely corrupt.
I'm not that surprised.
No. Sheesh. Look at this boy. Okay. He is very cute. Jeez. Fucking slime. I'm digging my way around the place first. And then I'll find an outermost edge and just dig down. Oh, sand. Great. We are near the beach. It's gonna be problematic. This drill is so fast.
It really is.
Hello, Toby. Sticking his claws into me, casual like. Hello. Hello, handsome boy. He still feels slighted because I gave him his... Oh, I'm drowning, right? Probably fits that. So I gave him his free treatment earlier. Who's a handsome boy. Okay, holding the cat now is actually putting strain on my shoulder. Okay, Toby, I'm not sure how to let loose without him getting mad. Maybe just... No, Toby, let go. Let go. Toby. Okay. Ow. Off you go. Ouch. Yeah. He does tend to get a very, like, relaxed, so sort of, like... I can't even describe... Like, he ragdolls, basically, on my lap, and then when he almost falls off, he gets mad at me trying to stop him from falling off. But in that sense, it was just, like... My shoulder was starting to really not be happy, and I forgot to switch to game because I'm clever. There we go.
So apparently not in team at the moment.
Excuse me, I'm not what?
You're not on the team at the moment.
Oh, that's weird. No, I am. Maybe I'm just... No, I joined the green party, but... Oh, that's weird. It wouldn't let me rejoin blue. Well, I'm in green now.
Okay, I'll switch over.
Cool. I don't know why that happened. Maybe I was AFK too long.
Possibly.
I mean, I was petting toads for a considerable amount of time. A lot of bad guys in this dungeon. Dude, we explored quite a lot of the dungeon.
We did.
Whoa, that is a very steep drop. There's a minecart track down here. Oh, there's a mimic chest. Wow, they're quite tough. Got 15 gold out of that.
They are a bit rough.
Yeah.
It also depends on which one, because you can get...
It was gold.
Yeah, you can get corrupt ones, which tend to be stronger. You get hallowed ones.
Oh, I imagine they're pretty tough.
Yeah.
Wait, how far does this go? Fair distance. Oh, ouch. What the hell just happened? I think my controls got inverted or something. That was weird.
You might have been confused.
Ah, yeah.
Confusion is a stuff explain.
That makes sense.
That wasn't me gaslighting you.
I realised. You're alright. It's hard to tell sometimes, but I realise.
True.
It would make sense that would be a side effect. Keep actively turning off auto mine. Jeez, this place is big. It does feel like we've explored all of it, but I also feel like we haven't. Like, it doesn't seem big enough. I don't know. With more water, yay! I say water in this game has got to be my favourite thing.
Oh.
Huh?
I got an upgraded bug net from the angle. It wasn't what I wanted, but I can now catch lava critters. I can't do anything with them yet, but I can catch them.
Nice. Oh, I gotta go.
Yep.
Just gonna BRB box myself. Not with silt. Not with sand. Yep. What indeed? More water. Yay. See, I like playing controller games because there's significantly fewer buttons than there are on keyboards. Ah, I fell.
Oops.
I feel like that's just an occupational hazard in this game. Yeah, buttons, what do they do? Well, something is shooting flaming arrows at me, which I'm not super thrilled about.
Skeleton archer, I guess.
Ah, probably.
They tend to quite like doing that.
Yeah, it looks like one. It does kind of annoy me that dungeon enemies spawn outside the dungeon. I can hardly play with the controller anymore as I've almost not used it in 15 years. Wow. I just like it because there are dramatically fewer buttons. Like, I am staunchly a PC gamer, but I much prefer using a controller. Okay, so that's like a whole chunk of this dungeon that we never discovered.
That does not surprise me.
Why can't I dig up? Doesn't help that I can't multitask, so it's like... That's actually just like why I prefer controllers, just generally. Drill, it's almost unwieldy.
It's a very speedy boy.
Yeah. I think I'm getting a good gauge of the size of this place. Fun fact, because I just went through a whole conversation in my head and didn't say it out loud. In Star Wars, A New Hope and Return of the Jedi, the guy who plays Wedge Antilles is Ewan McGregor's uncle. If y'all didn't know that.
Why neat?
Dennis Lawson, he is actually a terrific actor and I love him. And I got confused again. Yeah, it's literally a question mark status effect. So that's that. So yeah, I'm also actually struggling to think what I've seen Dennis Lawson in. Local Hero, 1983. If you haven't seen that, geez, it's so good. It's one of the few films on Rotten Tomatoes that has a 100% rating. Too big. More water. Yeah. It is. It's not advised to talk about Star Wars here. I unfortunately sometimes can't help myself. But I do love Star Wars, that's part of the problem.
Yes, whenever Dreamer mentions said franchise, don't take that as carte blanche for you to be able to do it.
Yeah, it is just an unfortunate thing. I would love to be able to talk about Star Wars here, but I think we all know how big of like a minefield that franchise is today. I don't know why I'd suddenly decided to go inside the dungeon. This now seems like a terrible idea. But I'm in here. I keep falling through the floor, which is a little annoying. I still have my fish from when I went fishing earlier. I do like the crumbling of the bricks effect. That's quite cool.
Quest fish, when it comes to handing those in, they need to be handed in before 5 AM. Because it changes over at 5 AM each day.
My guess is that it's definitely past 5 AM now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's several days afterwards.
Yes.
However...
I still have those mummy pants in my inventory.
However, you can place that into a chest and use it when it actually does become a quest item again, because you will find that they do repeat every so often. So it's worth keeping them and saving them.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna like throw them out and sell them. I'm just gonna sit here and eat toast for a bit.
Yep, fair enough.
I love my mushroomy, he's cute. Oh, I thought it was nighttime up there. It's not, it's just space. Space is dark.
Nighttime hits at 7:30 each day. And new day cycle starts at 5 AM.
Oops, that's my bug net. That's not what I meant to do. Rain cloud. What prevents fall damage? Oh, that was... Jeez, I've just been on a roller coaster of a ride. I still have stuff in my inventory when I went past the island earlier, the Sky Island. Jeez.
Yeah, the platforms in Sky Islands, the cloud platforms, you're not going to take any damage by landing on,
Nice.
regardless of what height you
I'm
land
not sure
on.
where I should even put these.
Technically, Sky Islands count as a biome, which is why I put them in that biome chest.
Which biome chest? Oops, I just threw him.
The one you're in front of,
mud?
right?
Or this one? But
one
biome
that's
blocks,
called
biome blocks,
biome.
yeah, that's what I thought too. It's got cloud, rain cloud and clouds, yeah, that makes sense. It's good. I've got so much stuff.
One thing I have noticed that we don't have a chest for.
Oh, well I do enjoy it too, and I've quote unquote read a few too many of the legacy books, and Andor was great. It was. Mark, you can stay. You are welcome here. To be honest, everybody else is too. But singling you out for this, I just like that statement. I got toast to eat. I showed Andor to my older brother recently, who was hypercritical of absolutely everything, and he really enjoyed it. So that was nice. It was. Demonite ore we're going... Wait. Do we have any... Do we just not have any Demonite ore? Or is it in a different chest?
We might not have any.
I'll just stick it in here. I don't think it counts as a hard mode because we get it before hard mode. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just because when I made up all these chests, like all the ores we had, I just turned them into bars just for convenience. So I think I just used up all the bars. Or the ore, rather. Let's take my pills again because I'm clever. I love you more than anything you could do wrong. Yeah, that one was beautiful. That I just love that moment. It's so good. So good. Yeah, I think with the Star Wars rule I have, it's more to keep things from devolving into silly arguments. But if we can like talk civil about it, then that's fine. But when it starts to devolve, that's generally when I'd want to lay down the law, as it were. Yeah, the Skarsgård family are good actors. Like, damn. Stellan Skarsgård as Luthen was just phenomenal. I really enjoyed Andy Serkis in it as well. Although I can't remember if I've said this on stream before, I probably have, because I do just tend to start ranting about Star Wars on occasion. I just want to make it known that Kinoy's big speech, the bit where he says, "I would rather die fighting them than giving them what they want," I want to make it known Cassian said that first. Everybody credits Kino for it. Cassian fucking said it first. Just like rebellions are built on hope, Cassian said that first too. Anyway, moving on. A bunch of food related things. Some stuff to sell. Some mummy pants. Lead ore. I just keep burping. We've got 13 gold keys now. And I haven't actually found any other chests to use them. That's magic damage. Oh, wait a minute. 41, 37, I'll sell that one.
If you're wanting something to have a bit of a fight with, we can do one of the events.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm just gonna sell some stuff.
When you're ready.
And I gotta get potions and I gotta put some of my food away. in my kitchen, which I will eventually use. I have 65 flounders. I've definitely picked up oysters before, but I'm not finding them in my food chest. Interesting. Oh well. Right, I'm gonna grab some potions, which are not down here. I keep forgetting that. They're here now. I need. I keep forgetting what everything is. Thorns potion, iron skin. Okay, so who are we fighting and where?
So, the thing which we can fight is the pirates.
Oh yeah!
And one of the things we will get from that is a new NPC.
Let's do it.
Let me just ready up.
I've got some potions ready to take.
So what this will be is a similar thing to
the Goblin Army.
Yeah. The difference will be once we hit enough of them, we will end up with Flying Dutchman coming in.
Or is that a boss?
Which is, yeah.
I'm going to get some more potions.
Yeah, it's not a... It shouldn't be a massive thing. And what tends to happen with the event is it just keeps going until you get to the end of it.
I quite like that. I can admire that.
So it's not like a one shot to do it.
Okay.
Type of thing. But when you're ready, I'm going to pass you the item to summon it, so you can summon it when you're ready.
Okay. Let's go! I need to get my shotgun out. From the east. That's this way, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, this is eventful.
It is rather, isn't it?
Mm.
There we go.
Nice.
So this is an event
Okay.
you haven't before.
That's so cool. Okay, I'll get them from this one.
Yeah.
They're spawning inside. Oh shit, stupid fucking horse is too short. %3 cleared. Nice. Why do they have to spawn underground? Ah. I might actually fill in this place below this area, which will be really annoying to do. Why do they have to be down there?
Because we can't get them. There, come on.
The forbidden word you used. It might have been Star Wars with capital letters. Yeah, like I have technically banned Star Wars. I was a bit surprised that you could even quote it, but maybe it is like case sensitive. No, the D word. To be honest, it's a long time since I've actually banned any words. So, I don't remember what that is. It's being attacked by a parrot.
Huh.
They weaponize parrots. The streams. Oh yeah, Disney can get fucked. These guys are not going to give me time to drink my tea. Which feels like a line that was cut from Pirates of the Caribbean. I'll read your message in a minute, Mark. It's quite a long one for a pirate battle. Yeah, I understand why you want to stay clear of it, and the trilogy wasn't for me, but helped enjoy it. That's great. For me, it was just... When they were released, I had already experienced what they were doing with them before, and I enjoyed the previous versions more. But they have done The Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett, the newest Clone Wars season, Rogue One and Andor that I've enjoyed, and that's good enough for me. That's fair. I enjoyed Mandalorian, but I found that it's something that I don't really enjoy in the rewatch, which is kind of the point for me. Like, if it doesn't hold up after a rewatch, it feels kind of pointless. I never bothered with Book of Boba Fett, because, I don't know, I just never really got the gusto behind the character to begin with, so it was never for me anyway. Haven't seen the newest Clone Wars season yet. I'm kind of saving it because I'm actually watching through a lot of Star Wars stuff with my parents right now. I'm watching through the Clone Wars. My younger brother's seen it and he's just going to tack it on to the end when we get to it. That'll be my first viewing as well as my parents' first viewing. And then we're going to lead into Revenge of the Sith, which should be cool. I really enjoy the prequel trilogy. I just want to make a note. I know they're not terrifically well made, but I do feel like they're not even nearly as bad as people say they are. Rogue One, I have genuinely lost count of how many times I had seen it within a month of first seeing it back when it came out, so God knows how many times I've seen it now, and it has never ever felt boring to me. It's one of those films that I can watch over and over again and find new things that I never noticed before. Andor I've seen, I think, 4 times. Once was with my younger brother. That was actually the first time he watched it before I did, because I was just like kind of on tenterhooks thinking, what if it's shit? It wasn't. And then I watched it on headphones by myself to get everything I missed it the first time. And then I watched it as a way to pass the time and settle my nerves the day before Toby went to get his first teeth pulled. I needed that distraction, and then the 4th time was with my older brother just a couple of weeks ago. I enjoy the prequels too, and I have fond childhood memories from it. Yeah, the Phantom Menace came out when I was 5. So I can say in all honesty, I did not appreciate the political machinations that were going on in the foreground, actually. It was very much foreground. But since growing up, it was a habit of my brothers and I to watch like films that we thought would be stupid and just fun to watch. We watched the Matrix trilogy, which was honestly really not very good on the rewatch. The first one was not great. The second one was somehow even worse. The third one was quite interesting though. And then we tried to watch The Hobbit, but we didn't even finish the first one. It was just that painful. And then we thought, oh, we'll stick the prequels on there because everybody says they're bad. And then we came out of it afterwards just like, that was actually really, really good. And that sort of actually reignited my love of Star Wars after, I took my dad and my brother to see Solo in the cinema, and it was just awful. And it put me off Star Wars for 2.5 years until me and my brothers jokingly watched the prequels again, and they were actually good.
The Dutchman is stuck on the greenhouse, by the way.
Okay, heading that way. 7, I
we'll
didn't understand
go into it in a
English and
minute.
couldn't read fast enough, so my brother read it to me in the cinema. Ooh. Wait, did I miss the Dutchman?
There will be another one.
Okay.
It's not just the one and done.
Yeah, having English as a second language and watching something that's like deeply political can have its pitfalls and challenges, to be sure. Sure, there's so many things on screen I can't see where I am. I don't know how I did it, but I'm shooting at you, for fuck's sake. It's fine. Oh, gosh. Hey, big pirate ship! Oh, don't sit in that.
So what can be a little bit irritating is when you're by yourself.
Oh, I'm
and
almost
it's
dead.
Random.
It won't despawn, right?
No, it won't.
Okay, good.
It'll still be there.
It's quite rough when they crowd you like that.
Yeah. Because it's this sort of event, what happens is it just keeps going and going and going. So I ended up with far too many deaths just as I started hard mode in my own world.
Wow, they killed you so fast! I didn't... Have you read any of the newer Old Dawn books? I actually somehow managed to miss out on a lot of the expanded universe. I've read a couple of books, but they're literally just ones I found in charity shops. It's not something I've really invested in, but I would like to. I think it was ridiculous, actually. Literally the day before I adopted my first cat, Misty, I was like, I'm going to start a local Star Wars book club. And then I adopted a cat, so I was a bit, well, my priorities shifted a little bit. And I might still, well, no, I can't start. I literally just got here and I died. Yeah, I can't really start a Star Wars book club. I'm bloody tired as it is. I'm actually trying to cut back on the things I'm doing to try and make room for the other things. God, I told JJ that I was giving up photography, like I was trying to explain all the changes, and he just dead stared at me and said, if you tell me you're giving up writing, I'm gonna slap you. And I was like, are you insane? I'm literally giving up all this other shit so I can write more. Shit. Well, this guy's almost dead. Sort of.
It
I'm not
really
landing
is.
a single hit.
There we
I
go.
don't think I landed a single hit on that guy. Yeah, like the expanded universe books are something I'd like to look out for. My friend Curtis actually sells like bootlegs, not bootleg stuff, like retro stuff that he's found, and I know that on his website he actually has a bunch of Star Wars books, like novels, and I was like, I've got them bookmarked, I need to pick them up. I can't even remember what they are. I kind of ignore what's canon or not and just read, watch, play, what I enjoy. Exactly, like I have my own personal canon, because I mean, let's face it, the D word that we do not mention fucking cancelled out the expanded universe, but it's still very much canon to me, and sequel trilogy is not, and I shouldn't call them that because they are the films of which we do not speak. That's their official title. Now I can drink my tea. The pirates are dead.
But yeah, there you go. That's the pirate invasion.
That was fun.
And as I say, it's more fun when you're not by yourself and you haven't just come into hard mode.
I got a sailor shirt, I got a golden chandelier, I got a golden piano, and a golden bookcase, and a golden workbench.
Yep.
And 2 fleeting gold rings. Oh well, 2 gold rings, one's fleeting, one's angry. Also golden lanterns. The only
I had golden sink.
Yeah, the only thing that made me sad that was no longer canon was Knights of the Old Republic. They had good development in the franchise. It was the first mention of the Jedi, Sith Code, and Grey Jedi, if I remember correct. Yeah. And what I find funny about them, like, cancelling out half the canon is that they just sort of... Because they're creatively bankrupt, they just took what's in the canon and made it worse. With the exception of Rogue One, which I think actually improved the concept, because I still think that Kyle Katarn is a Mary Sue and the most boring character that Star Wars has ever created. That's actually not fair because of most of the characters in the sequel trilogy, but of course I don't think of those. They don't exist to me. So, yeah. There's just golden furniture up here. I got a Buccaneer bandana. There's a golden bed.
Mark, this is why we don't talk about it too much.
I mean, he's right. This is why we don't do. Well, to be honest, it's more when I get actually angry about it. That's why we don't do it. Mark enjoys it. I'm not having a terrible time. So I got an eye patch.
It's not a case of where you know.
Oh, I'm taking my werewolf off because I just realised that I can't actually even see my funky head do. My funky head do? That's not a sentence.
Funky head do.
Right, where's the furniture? Here it is. That's a banner.
On the bottom floor.
The reason I love Kyle Katarn is only because the game is so much fun at LAN parties. Yeah, I can see that. I've heard lots of praise for the games, which is entirely fair. I think there was a Kyle Katarn game that was actually on our school computers when I was in middle school, and we played that on LAN a lot. I vaguely remember that. Jeez, that was fun.
Yeah, if you look on the bottom floor, Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm
putting
on the
stuff
bottom
away.
floor of the actual dungeon when you've got stuff.
Whoa, look at all this fancy stuff. Can I have it?
Yep, you can have it.
Pirate Man!
Yeah.
Hey, his name is... No, there is no pirate called Jake. Who is this poser? Oh no, he did not say that. I hate it.
He did.
I can't even read that out. It hurts too much. Forget it. I'm taking his stuff. It was a golden sink. I don't know why that's funny. Chest goes in here. Oh wait, I think I'm just gonna sell the fancy chest because it just gets confusing. Golden lamp also has its own thing. I've got banners as well. I do have a Buccaneer bandana and an eye patch and a sailor shirt. I might actually put that on. Heck yeah. I just look like an American patriot. Because it is, for some reason, red, white and blue. Striped. I also got a sailor hat. Right, golden lamp goes in light fixtures. Golden sink. That is the silliest fucking thing. Right. So much stuff. Yeah, I sadly haven't actually played that many Star Wars games. I played a lot of Battlefront 2 back in the day, the good one, the first one.
The actual Battlefront.
Yes. Specifically. And, oh, I played Star Wars Jedi Knight Academy. That was fun. I think the least fun thing about it was when me and JJ would try to play it on separate PCs because we could take the disc out. It's one of those games. But if you died and had to reload, you had to have the disc. So there was one afternoon where we were both playing it, and just like every 20 minutes to half an hour or so, we'd both individually just huffily storm into each other's rooms to take the disc back. And we didn't even say anything either time. We were just like, oh, give me it. And that was it. That was silly. Jedi Outcast 2. I want to play, what is that one? Where you play as the Rebel Troopers. I keep forgetting the name of it. I can't think of it. Oh, what is it called? I don't remember. Yes, Commando. Republic Commando. I think I got it on GOG, but I haven't actually played it yet. But then I also got the original Battlefront 2 on GOG, and it didn't work. Which was sad. That made me much sad. I played it on GameCube. Wow. Something I learned recently is, I actually was, had a unique childhood in terms of video games because I did not have consoles. I was entirely on PC, and we were only on PC because my dad needed it for his work. Because I think if we didn't have a PC, my mum would never have let us have a gaming console because she was, well, honestly, kind of crazy back then. She wouldn't let us watch The Simpsons or Pokemon either. We did. We just changed the channel whenever she came in the room. But yeah, she was a bit crazy. I'm gonna switch out these for some of these. She says, hopefully. Better healing potions, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so I grew up on games like StarCraft. One of my earliest memories is sitting on my big brother's lap while he played Quake. The shareware of Quake, not even the full version.
That takes me back.
Master of Orion 2. The First Civilization. We had that. Yeah, my mother was a bit the same, but my dad let me play it and watch many things I probably shouldn't. Oh yeah, my mum was a bit weird like that. She didn't like us playing video games, but she was fine with us watching Schindler's List, The English Patient, The Mission, like uncategorically like adult films, but I think it was just a point of like there's no point mollycoddling them. I think with video games it was more like she didn't really see the point of them. They were more like a distraction. The only thing to ever give me nightmares was Stephen King's Nightfire and the vampire in that. I have not seen that. I haven't even seen the original It, to be fair, but then I didn't enjoy the remakes. The thing is, I enjoyed the first remake, and I've never read the book, so when I got to the end of the second one and they killed my favourite character off screen, I sort of lost my flavour for it, if that's the right phrase. It probably isn't, but who cares? Not another stink bug. Well, I can use it as bait. Alright, go sell that. Put this away. Yeah. Yeah. I watched Predator when I was 8. And that did actually scare me until my big brother was like, oh no, Predators, like, they don't attack children or unarmed people, so you're fine. I remember thinking, I'm okay, because I lived in, like, I slept in a bedroom that was, like, mostly sloping ceiling. I was like, I'm okay. He's too tall to fit in my room. So he won't be able to get me. Like, that was my logic until my brother was like, nah, he wouldn't anyway. Yeah, I think I just walked in on my dad and my older brother watching Predator, and they just didn't tell me to leave, and I think my mum was at work, so it was never an issue. Yeah, my mum would have had, like, more of a problem, I think, with Predator, because it's, like the Mission and Schindler's List and whatnot are, like, at least sort of historical, sort of educational in that way, whereas Predator is just a really fucking cool action film. Which I didn't actually watch again until they released the shitty new one by Shane Black, and they had, as like a throwback, a DVD of the original in Tesco, so I was like, I'll pick that up. And I had an absolute blast rewatching it again. It was so damn good. Problem with Nightfly was that the vampire flies a propeller plane, and every night at 1 a.m. a propeller plane would fly over the house and wake me up. I can understand why that would freak you out, but I'm more concerned about why a vampire is flying a propeller plane. What? I gotta look this up. Night Flyer. 1928, I imagine. Night Flyer. Jeez, there's a bunch of Night Flyers. Ah, here we go. The Night Flyer from 1997. Never believe what you publish and never publish what you believe. That seems like a terrible way of doing it. Do you want me to say, or are you going to watch the movie? Oh, I just look up the wiki plots on these things. I can actually do one of these. Because the case blah blah blah. Thinks he. Wait, compiles a case about a bloody murder in a rural airfield committed by a passing aviator who thinks he is a vampire and registers under the name Dwight. Renfield, really? Look up the van. That is horrifying. That's like proper like old blood vampire design. That is. Jeez, who romanced the idea of vampires? Who did that? Who thought, let's make vampires sexy and not just like horrific monsters that will eat you? I gotta fix my lighting because I'm all blown out.
Too many people over the years.
That's better. Yeah, that's not a good image. I will, oh, good lord. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Ah.
That is a look.
That was not pleasant. That's what gave me nightmares, and the little teeth would get rid. Oh, that's not pleasant. Don't like that. Bloody hell. Not pleasant. Maybe you should watch that in Discord one night. Or maybe during the day.
With all the lights on.
Yes. But the window's shut and the door's locked. Bloody hell, that was horrifying. Thank you, Mark, I appreciate that. I was about to ask why I have 4 bricks, but I was literally like, I don't know, fucking about with the architecture of this. I'm gonna put it back. I'm sorry, Sash, you're welcome. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. Okay, so now what? We killed pirates. What do we do now? Oh, I got a lightning bug. Cool. I'm gonna stick that guy in a terrarium. Oh fuck! I keep forgetting the glass is up top now. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. That is something I do just keep forgetting to do. It's really annoying. There it is. I still haven't used my rainbow bricks. I do not understand the logic behind the capturing of some bugs and what you can put in a terrarium. You can put a worm in a terrarium, but you can't put butterflies or lightning bugs in a terrarium. I do not understand. It's like a waste of a lightning bug just to use it as bait. Indeed. Oh well, put this stuff away. What's this functional stuff go in here? I gotta use my rainbow bricks on something. But what?
That is a question only you can answer for yourself.
I feel like maybe writing something. Yeah. I fucked that up. Yay! Yeah, it's very strange how vampires went from that to Twilight. It is bloody weird. Like, I remember reading someone talking about how they went from reading Twilight to reading Dracula, and they were just so disappointed. Like,
I mean, I'd be disappointed the other way around, but, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I got something to confess. I unironically actually kind of enjoy Twilight. I don't think it's good, but I do enjoy it. Also, the soundtracks, okay, New Moon is shit.
The don't necessarily lit, so, you know. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, New Moon is absolute just drag. But the soundtrack for every single film is chef's kiss. Beautiful. And to be honest, I just have fun with them. Except the second one because it just goes on too long. And apparently when I showed JJ it, I was literally winding through parts. I don't recall that, but it does sound like something I would do. Yeah, rainbow bricks. I need to get more rainbow bricks. How do I get rainbow bricks? I can't remember how I got these.
Rainbow slime, I thought.
And where did they come from?
Random events, I think.
The where from, sorry?
I think they're random.
Fun. Well, I'll look them up.
I think when I got them, they were.
To the Terraria wiki.
They were during a blizzard in snow biome, but I don't think that's the only place you can get them.
Is a rare hard mode slime that spawns in the Hollow while it is raining. It constantly changes color, as do the rainbow bricks it drops. Okay, so I'm just gonna go move into the Hollow.
I mean, we're practically there anyway.
Yeah, that's true. We are literally on its doorstep. I haven't built a hallowed house yet, have I? Does anything move into that? I wouldn't have thought so. It's also not raining.
Yes, you can get. I think the wizard likes hallowed. Which is why he's so happy where we are.
Oh, I just killed a bird on a reflex. I didn't even think about it. I just jumped up and fucking sliced that thing out the air. Sorry, bird. Yeah, it makes sense that the dude would like magical areas. I'm gonna grab some hallowed stone and to make some hallowed bricks. I don't know why I'm talking like this.